Hey everybody, welcome friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Life. Today is Monday, July 22nd, which means, I had my birthday yesterday. But before I talk about my birthday, which is the main subject of this video, I'm going to talk about the thing that happened today, and that's they told us who is the winner of the Spiel des Jahres and the Kennerspiel des Jahres. Now this was quite important for me, well, more for the people that I know, because Detective, a game by Portal Games, was nominated for this award. Now it didn't win, which was to be expected, honestly, because there was one title that was so popular that I expected to win. Now I have my own idea about it. And this game that won the Kennerspiel des Jahres is Wingspan. Now, I did a playthrough of this, an unboxing, so check it out if you want. Now, this is a great game, but somehow it got its own life. It's hard to get sometimes because it's sold out very, very quickly all the time. And this is a very good game, but in my opinion, it might just be overhyped. It might not be a popular idea of me, but and I like it. I have it in my collection. I will not do it. I will not get rid of it soon. That's for sure, because I really like this game. But to be Kennerspiel des Jahres, maybe it's a little bit exaggerated. I also saw on Board Game Geek it's #1 family game. So also, is it a family game or is it a Kennerspiel? Next level game. That's also a discussion that we can have. But anyway, congratulations to Stonemeyer Game. Congratulations to Elizabeth Hargrave. This is her first design, so that's pretty good job. That's pretty impressive. Of course, I had some hopes for Detective because it is very original, very thematic, and it uses some cool things with using the internet and the database that they made for it. I didn't think Carpe Diem would make it because it's not the best Feld. I like it quite a bit, but there are better Felds, and especially there are better produced Stefan Feld games, that's for sure. Anyway, also the Spiel des Jahres, and that I hoped, this one was the one that I hoped that would win, was just one. This cool word game, a very simple concept. One player needs to guess a word, and every other player writes a one-word clue on their little plastic thing, and then the one that has to guess a word has to close their eyes, and then everybody sees what they wrote. If there are double hints, then they go away, so the player that has to guess has less hints that they can use. Very simple design, so simple, but so smart and very fun. We played it yesterday on my birthday, and again, you take this out to play one round of it, and definitely you're playing 2 or 3 games in a row because it's so fun. Anyway, that's the Spiel des Jahres. Congratulations to the winners. Sadly enough, it was not a Portal Games game, but to be nominated was already quite a big honor and a big deal. Now, I'm not done talking about Portal Games yet. So my birthday, it might be a little bit longer this video because I have a lot to tell, of course. A lot of things happened. It was a great day. So Saturday I went to pick up a package, and it came from Poland. Now I didn't expect anything from Poland except for a game that I ordered from a Polish publisher. But I wasn't expecting it yet. So I thought, oh, that's very early that it arrives. Which would have been cool because I want to do an unboxing of it and I want to do a playthrough of that game as well. But it was something else. So I opened the box and I saw it came from Portal Games. Now, remember, I think last week I did a video asking for 10-player games, and it was a hard thing. But people had a hard time giving any good ideas for 10-player games. So what happened is, I got this note inside of this box, signed by Ignacy himself, and it says that this is Party Delivery Inc. And he said, Avalon, oops, I'm throwing stuff around. Avalon, the game here, plays up to 10, have fun. So he sent me a copy of the Polish Avalon because they have the rights for the Polish version. Thank you very much. Now, honestly, I already have this game, so we'll see what we do with this copy. Then also he says Salone Zegarci, which means, translated, it is crazy watches, and the English version says crazy time. Says can be easily played up to 10, even though it says 7, and it's language independent. So he sent me a copy of an old Portal Games game, Crazy Time, which is a party game in which it is a little bit like Jungle Spit and stuff like that. So players are turning around cards, and you have to say time. So the first player says it's 1 o'clock, the second 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and each time the player reveals a card. If they have to say the time that's on the card that they drew, then players have to put their hand in the middle of the table on the watch here, and the last player loses points or whatever. Honestly, didn't have the chance to play it. I was planning to, and there are some rule cards in there as well, changing the game a little bit, making it more difficult and stuff like that. So luckily, Rindert was here, and his girlfriend speaks Polish, but we didn't get to play it. I'm sorry, Ignacy. I hope I get a chance to play this in the near future, because I'm very curious about this game. Haven't played it yet, so I'm sorry. Then the funniest thing about the shipping or the shipment that I was sent was this letter here. He said the box says 2 to 6, and he's talking about kakalak salad or cockroach salad, and he says the box says 2 to 6, I say 4 to 10, you trust me. That's what he wrote. And at the end he says, he has a PS on there. He says this game goes back to Ignacy in Essen. So I've got to take this back in Essen, because otherwise Mary will kill me. So this is apparently the copy of Ignacy's wife, and I think she really likes it. If you see the box and the cards, they're pretty worn out. They have been used pretty, I think, quite a lot. So it's popular in the Ignacy Cevicek household. Alright, I got some other stuff, some promo material from games, promos that I didn't have yet, and he also sent me a signed copy of his role-playing book, or a book about role-playing, Play Smart, a signed copy with happy birthday on it, somewhere, there it is, happy birthday. This is cool, this is an inside advice on how to be a successful game master, so I'm really curious to read this, although I'm not playing any role-playing games. It takes a lot of time, but still, it would be a very interesting read. Now, back to my birthday. I know I'm already 8 minutes down. Sorry about that. Let's just go. What did we do? Well, I got presents. Let's start with the present stuff. So I got a bunch of presents. I got some, just a card with some money, which is perfectly fine. Will be spent very well. Thank you for the people who gave me some hard cash to spend. But I also got some games. And first of all, I got a new unlock game, the new 3 scenarios to play. We love the unlock games, the exit games, all these escape room games. So thank you very much. Now, to be honest, I made a list of ideas for those people, because they don't know which games I want, and especially not all the games that I have. I got a second game, and you probably already noticed behind my head this halo here, which is of course a crokinole board. I got this from my sister and my parents. Thank you very much. This was on my wish list for years now. For years. Somehow I didn't buy it yet. Although I spent money on expensive games, this I always thought, I don't want to spend that money. Although this is very cool. It's wooden, it's cool stuff. I once did a rules video about this game, so you might want to check that out if you're interested in what the hell is this. Check that one out. This is a disc clicking game, and that brings us to the next part. We also did a tournament yesterday in Teams. We have this something. I do this cup each time on my birthday. Well, we didn't do it last year, but the year before that we did. We did it in teams, and at the end, the winning team, they played against each other, a two-player game. And, well, you can see it's here, so I won. Now, to be honest, I played Crokinole before, the other players didn't, so it was a little bit thing, but we had a lot of fun, especially my friend Jimmy. He was crazy about the game, and he said, whenever you want, whenever you're at home and you don't know what to do, call me. I'll be there to play Crokinole. So maybe who knows? We might become a team and play tournaments. Who knows? Anyway, that's that. I did get more stuff. So first of all, you might have noticed in previous videos where the cat touches the camera and the camera goes completely gone. That's because my tripod is completely is broken. It fell. The cat did it. It bumped it over and something got damaged. So it's very loose. If you touch it, it moves immediately. So I needed a new one, and that's what I got. I got myself a new tripod. Great, awesome stuff. It goes to 1.66 m in height, so that's cool as well, because this one didn't go as high as that, which this is very helpful. Very cool present, very useful. So that's great for the channel. Another thing I got for the channel is this thing here. It's a dual pop filter. So this is to attach to my microphone, and it will make my sound better. It will filter noises, my pops of my pronunciation, so it should improve sound. Sound is decent on my channel, I think, but this will make it even better. So investing in the channel again. But anyway, I got that as a present. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce. One more present here is Ted Williams's Otherland. Now this is one book, but I got 4 books of this quadrilogy. Now this is a book. I think it is what I was looking for. So I've been looking for a book for years now. A book that I already read a long time ago, and I knew vaguely what it was about. And to find it on the internet, Googling it, was very hard. Until a few weeks ago, I tried to Google it again, because I'm reading quite a bit again, and this came up. And the story is, I think it is the one that I was looking for. So I'm really curious to see if it is. I'm still reading Witcher books at this moment, but soon I will be reading these. Thank you, Lena, for giving me this, by the way. A very cool present. 4 books, so that's a decent present. And then last but not least, I also got a gift certificate. Well, my best friend and his wife, they're going to take me to an escape room and going to treat us there. Well, they're going to pay for it, so that's very cool. So soonish we will do a new real escape room, which is always exciting, special, and a little bit scary, because you don't want to do that bad, because sometimes we are really bad in these things. This has a 35% of success, so that's a very difficult one. Thank you for that. Anyway, that were the presents. So yesterday we played some games. We played just one, as I already told you. We played Welcome 2, which also was very popular again. It's always a success, Welcome 2. We played a lot of Crokinole. We played Dixit, which is always fun. Oh, that's the one I forgot. That's because I put the cards already in the base game. So I got a new expansion, the 10th anniversary expansion for Dixit as well. Sorry, darling, because it was Elisa who gave me that present. So that's also one we did. And we played with the new cards immediately. So that was pretty cool. Again, very fun to do. What else did we play? There was some playing of 21 going on, and that's about it, because Crokinole took over the game day, that's for sure. We had great dinner, we ordered some stew, we made Belgian fries, and had a great time. So I want to thank everyone who was here. So it was my closest friends were here, and my sister, and of course my wife. Had a great time. The weather was good, not too hot. The sun was shining. People were having fun. At least I think they were. I hope they were. And it was just a perfect birthday for me. I don't want more. I don't need more. I don't even need the presents, but to have those people that you love close to you is just a wonderful time. Also, thank you to all the people who wished me a happy birthday on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube here. Thank you very much for your wishes. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate them. And again, thank you. Also, I checked today just to be curious. I became a YouTube partner. I'm checking. Because I don't know what is going to earn the channel. Probably not a lot, but we made our first 25 cents. Approximately, that's what it's an estimation that the site gives you, but we made 25 cents, so thank you for that. I consider it a birthday present, and we'll see what the future brings. There will be more playthroughs again. I'm going to do live video game streaming, not shooters and stuff. Maybe I will, but I have some games lined up that I want to do my first plays live on the channel. The most of them are a little bit geeky, so they can be linked a little bit to board gaming or geekness or whatever. So that's I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm not sure when it will happen for the first time. It depends on the time that I have in the future. So anyway, this was a long episode, I know. Thank you for sticking here with me. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, my friends, yesterday for being here. And yeah. That's about it. I'm going to see if I can film something today that I can put online tomorrow, because tomorrow there won't be an episode of the Vitruvian Life, but we'll see what the evening brings. Anyway, I see you all next time. Thanks again, and see you soon. Bye-bye.